Hey, this is Hillary Baggett. I know we are already live on YouTube, I think, because sometimes I've waited and then I watch the replay and there's a big pause. So, I'm really excited to welcome my guest, Rosie Battista. And Rosie is a serial entrepreneur, and that's a very positive thing. And she's going to share with us today why she chose and has the passion to be an entrepreneur. And she is also going to talk about when she decided to do this and how she helps people grow their businesses with her niche. And you'll see in the title, it's called The Queen of Card Decks for a reason. And then she's going to share a little bit about what she's doing now and next, and just a little personal thing. She just welcomed grandson number 3. Welcome, Rosie.
Thank you, Hillary. So let me pull a card for you from my card deck.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I
when you
already
talk about being a queen of card decks, you're truly using a deck of cards that you have either created yourself or you're teaching people how to do it. Is that
I
right?
have yes, that's right. And I have created this one a few years ago. And it's one of my favorite ones because it's all about I am. So we get to see exactly what you need in the moment.
Oh, I
Ooh.
am is in the moment. Okay, okay. Oh, I am. Okay. I thought you said I am. And I'm
Yep.
okay.
So
Moment.
your wisdom,
Okay.
which is so true.
Okay.
Right? Does that
Ooh.
message resonate for you? I am wisdom. So I
Ooh.
trust that all I need is inside me now. And that any moment I can tap into it, knowing what's the next right step for me.
Is that what it says on the other side of the
That's
card?
right. That's it.
Oh, how does that feel? If someone's watching this on the replay, how does it feel to say, I am wisdom?
Yep. Because that's
And
for everyone here that would show up to hear it.
it is of what is right for you. And in case you are not following, I'm interviewing all of our founding members and I'm sharing it on our Community Bloom YouTube page. It's also in the private community. There's a lot that we don't share on YouTube that happens inside our community. But Rosie is one of our founding members, and so she is going to tell us, when did you, Rosie, decide to become an entrepreneur?
Well, I kind of like forever when I really didn't like showing up at a certain time in a certain place. Always wanted my freedom. So that's pretty much was my decision. And my freedom gets to the way it shows up now is that, I can schedule in whenever I want to go visit my grandbaby dolls, which I do. So I have 3 of them now. I have to see how that works out. But 2 of them, I had one morning for one and one morning for the other. So I get to take that time. I get to take my laptop with me when someone goes down for a nap. Then I get to, poke around. So it's been really great. And this right here, so you see how I just got to kind of like engage people with it. So I show up on any Zoom call or at any meeting, and I can use this as a tool to kind of get people's attention or teach them something or offer them something or whatever. So helping other entrepreneurs, coaches, teachers, trainers, speakers, anybody, like pretty much anybody that has a business can have one of these, teaching them to make this for themselves. And I started that. I started making them for myself 15 years ago, but I've started to teach other people to do it 4 years ago.
Okay. Wow. So you offer like a whole kind of course and workshop on how to get the idea, how to
Yeah,
translate
that's right.
that.
I offer a course that has a live component to it because I love that part. Like I could have the course stand alone, but I love the interaction. I also love motivating people to dig deeper and stretch further to what they're capable of. Because a lot of women come and they'll say, I'm not really that creative. And I don't know, maybe I need someone else to do this or someone else to do the content. And I'll be like, hold on, let's have a conversation and really get to dig out of them. And that's the part I love because when they do complete it, I ask everyone at the end, what was the creation process like for you? And some of them even start to cry and all of them will say, oh my God, I found out so much more about myself and what I'm capable of and my creativity that I either forgot about or didn't know I had. So really, I'm starting to say, when people ask me what I do and I say I make a card deck, that's not really what I do. It's really, I get you to dig in and bring out your inner gifts that you could share with the world. So that sounds
Oh,
better, right?
that is much better. And I
Yeah.
think, yeah, I think that's gonna, yeah, using the creation of card decks to really unleash people's kind of superpowers, gifts,
Yeah.
and to grow their business. I mean,
Yeah, because you have to take your already existent wisdom. It's not an accident that we picked that card, right? You have to take your wisdom, your knowledge, your expertise, and chunk it really down into these digestible bite-sized nuggets, right? And still get the information to your client, like so that it's transformational, usable, impactful, right? So that takes really, again, digging in, is like, what exactly is it that I want this person to know? And I only have this much space in which to say it and still make it fun and still figure out how it's going to. So the process is really interesting, but people have started a lot of things from having this. I call it like the seed that keeps on giving and growing, because you can make this first and then start a class or a course or a membership, anything around the content here, or show up every day on video 52 times, right? Pulling a different call. Like, there's so many ways to use it. And so that's why I love it so much.
I love it. So you use the traditional, like a deck of cards has 52. And so each
And I'm
person,
just picking 52. Actually, this has 56 for, I don't know what reason, it's what came to me, but people will pick either a magic number they have, or they might say, well, I, I have like a 30-day challenge or something, or 52, weeks.
exactly.